Welcome to my channel Flights Assistance 8 Airport Secrets You've Never Heard Before. What airlines hide from you. Discover 8 airport secrets you've never heard before. From hidden fees to behind-the-scenes tricks, learn what airlines and airports don't want you to know. These travel tips will change how you fly forever. Don't miss out. Watch before your next flight. 1. Unclaimed luggage becomes a business. Lost luggage is a common hassle. But what happens to bags that never find their owners? Airports and airlines often send unclaimed baggage to specialized centers. In the U.S., the Unclaimed Baggage Center in Scottsboro, Alabama, has been purchasing unclaimed items from airlines since 1970. They resell everything from clothing to rare finds like Egyptian burial masks at a 50,000 square foot store or online. In India, airports like Bangalore International hold auctions to clear lost and found storage. This process turns misplaced items into profit, but passengers are rarely told about it. 2. Boarding last can save time. Boarding is often a chaotic rush, but there's little need to join the line early. Most airlines pre-assign seats, so your spot is secure unless you're on a first-come, first-served carrier like Southwest. Boarding last minimizes time spent in crowded jet bridges or cramped seats. It also reduces the chance of gate-checking carry-ons if overhead bins fill up. Gate agents rarely advertise this, as orderly boarding groups help their workflow, but savvy travelers can skip the line without penalty. 3. Airport security flags. Suspicious behavior. Certain actions can raise red flags at security checkpoints. Booking last-minute flights, paying with cash, or purchasing one-way tickets may trigger extra scrutiny, as these are seen as potential risk indicators. TSA officers are trained to look for these patterns, and your boarding pass might be marked for additional screening. While this doesn't mean you're in trouble, it's a subtle process passengers aren't typically informed about to maintain security protocols. 4. Airplane food tastes bad for a reason. In-flight meals often disappoint, and it's not just about preparation. At high altitudes, cabin pressure and low humidity, sometimes drier than the Sahara Desert at 10%, dull your taste buds. Airlines opt for salty or spicy dishes to compensate, but the effect persists. Meals are prepped 12 to 72 hours in advance by ground catering facilities, blast-chilled, and reheated on board. Luxury carriers like Etihad may have in-flight chefs, but the average meal's quality is limited by biology and logistics, not just cost-cutting. 5. Bird control is a serious operation. Bird strikes are a real threat to aircraft safety, and airports go to extreme lengths to prevent them. Virginia's Reagan National Airport fires blank cannons to scare birds away. Salt Lake City uses pigs to eat gull eggs, while France's Lourdes Tarbes Pyrenees Airport displays LED screens with giant googly eyes to deter birds of prey. These creative measures are rarely discussed with passengers, as they're part of behind-the-scenes safety operations. 6. Minor aircraft issues may be ignored. Not every technical glitch grounds a plane. Minor issues, like non-critical system malfunctions, might be overlooked to avoid delays, provided they don't compromise safety. Aircraft undergo rigorous quality checks, but small problems are sometimes deferred for later maintenance. Passengers aren't informed to prevent unnecessary worry, though serious issues always ground the plane. This practice balances efficiency and safety but remains an industry secret. 7. TSA scanners once showed too much. When full-body scanners were introduced, early versions produced near-naked images of passengers, raising privacy concerns. TSA agents reportedly made inappropriate comments about these scans, though the technology has since been updated to show generic outlines. This history isn't publicized, and while current scanners are less invasive, the TSA keeps details vague to maintain security and avoid public backlash. 8. Free upgrades are possible. Empty seats in business or first class can sometimes lead to free upgrades, especially if you're polite and build rapport with flight attendants or gate agents. This isn't advertised, as airlines prioritize paying customers or loyalty program members. However, asking courteously at the gate or on board, particularly if economy is overbooked, might land you a better seat at no cost. It's a gamble, but kindness can pay off. 9. Blankets and pillows aren't always fresh. Airlines don't always replace blankets and pillows between flights. On many carriers, they're folded and reused throughout the day, only swapped out at the end of the day or when visibly soiled. While hygiene standards are followed, this cost-saving measure isn't shared with passengers to avoid complaints. If cleanliness matters, bring your own travel blanket or pillow. 10. Pilots withhold scary details. Pilots avoid alarming passengers with technical details. For example, an engine failure might be described as a mechanical issue over the intercom to keep everyone calm. This selective communication ensures passengers feel safe, even during serious situations. Retired pilots have admitted to downplaying issues like turbulence or system failures to prevent panic, a practice that's standard but never openly discussed. Why these secrets stay hidden? These practices are kept quiet to maintain operational efficiency, passenger confidence, and security. Airports and airlines balance transparency with the need to manage complex systems without causing alarm or confusion. For instance, revealing minor maintenance deferrals might spark unnecessary fear, while security protocols remain vague to deter exploitation. However, knowing these secrets can help passengers navigate airports smarter, whether it's boarding strategically, packing a blanket, or understanding why in-flight curry tastes better than steak. Tips for travelers. Luggage. Track your bags with AirTags or similar devices to avoid contributing to the unclaimed baggage market. Boarding. Wait until the final call to board unless you need overhead bin space. Security. Book round-trip tickets in advance and avoid cash payments to minimize extra checks. Food. Bring snacks to supplement bland in-flight meals. Upgrades. Politely inquire about empty premium seats, especially on overbooked flights. Hygiene. Carry a travel blanket or pillow for comfort and cleanliness. By understanding these hidden aspects, you can travel more confidently and avoid common pitfalls. Airports are complex ecosystems, but a little insider knowledge goes a long way. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.